The fourth film of the Hotel Transylvania franchise, named Hotel Transylvania Transformania, will be released on July 23, 2021. The good news is we've got the trailer of the movie on May 17th. What came as a shock to fans was that Adam Sandler won't lend his voice for Dracula in the fourth film. The reason? Keep watching to find out. And here are all the details about Hotel Transylvania 4 cast and characters. Brian Hull as Dracula. Directed by Jennifer Kluska and Derek Drymon, Hotel Transylvania came across many positive reviews. The trailer for the fourth movie shows Dracula's son-in-law, Johnny, as part of the monster world. Van Helsing turns him into a dragon, and all the monsters visiting Hotel Transylvania start turning into humans. This just gave us Shrek vibes. This will be the plot for the next Hotel Transylvania film with the title Transformania. But this film will be quite different from the previous three. We're no longer hearing Adam Sandler as Dracula. This time, Brian Hull has voiced Dracula, who is the main character of this animated movie. Brian Hull is an American impressionist and voice actor, but he's mostly known for being a YouTube star. He became famous on the platform with his videos Disney and Pixar sings Let It Go and Disney and Pixar sing Hello. His character, Dracula, is a leader to all monsters, and he's a vampire who has gotten married to a human. So why this change in the cast? What happened to Adam Sandler?
It's over! I'm human again!
Adam's departure. Sony announced in April 2021 that Sandler would not take part in the movie, but they didn't explain why, and neither did Adam. Is there any chance this is because of a feud on set? What do you guys think? Sandler was also an executive producer of the first three films. Plot. The animated movies where Dracula runs a hotel became a fan favorite animated film ever since the first film was released. Now, the official synopsis for the fourth film reads, "The monstrification ray goes haywire. Drac and his monster pals are all transformed into humans, and Johnny becomes a monster. In their new mismatched bodies, Drac, stripped of his powers, and an exuberant Johnny, loving life as a monster, must team up and race across the globe to find a cure before it's too late and before they drive each other crazy. With help from Mavis and the hilariously human Drac Pack, the heat is on to find a way to switch themselves back before their transformations become permanent." Well, let's continue with the cast behind the voices.
And I'm a monster! It's like Freaky Friday, but on a Tuesday though.
Andy Samberg as Johnny Lauren. The film, just like every other film and TV shows, faced a lot of struggles because of the pandemic. Hotel Transylvania Transformania was scheduled for a Christmas release in 2020, but the film was delayed with an August 2021 release date. Now that the pandemic situation has calmed down, we expect there won't be more delays. As we previously said, Van Helsing shoots Johnny with a special laser to turn him into a dragon. Andy Samberg lends the voice of his character, Johnny Lauren, in this film franchise. Johnny falls in love with Dracula's daughter, Mavis, and they got married.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Selena Gomez as Mavis. Since the first film of the franchise, Selena Gomez has been tied to Mavis. The same case is going to be this summer with Hotel Transylvania Transformania, and we're going to see Mavis and Johnny on a new adventure. In an interview with Cinema Blend, Derek Drymon and Jennifer Kluska explained that Andy Samberg's Johnny will have a bigger role in this film, since he's now a monster and needs to cope with the consequences. Kluska's words were, "Johnny is this lovable ball of energy and positivity that came into Drac's life in the first movie, and we sort of want to bring it all full circle and see where their relationship had gone over the course of these 4 movies and wrap that up." He then further explained that the idea that Johnny would become a monster and how he would take that Johnny personality that we love and put it on a monster body seemed quite interesting. Mavis is Dracula's daughter, and now she's faced with a new situation. Her husband Johnny being turned into a monster.
No, Dad. You're just a half, and you have to follow your destiny to find an infinite whole.
Kathryn Hahn as Ericka Van Helsing. Kathryn Hahn has lent the voice to Ericka Van Helsing's character. Ericka is Van Helsing's daughter. Her character first hated the monsters and wanted to kill them all, but that's when love found its way and she fell in love with Dracula and they got married. Since Hotel Transylvania 4 is the franchise conclusion, we hope we'll have a great ending, and the last film certainly lives on high expectations. There's a lot of pressure on the last film in a series to deliver. We're all hoping for more of the entertainment, heartwarming moments, and fun adventures, and based on the trailer, that seems likely to happen. Now, who will be behind the voices of Professor Abraham Van Helsing? Keep watching to find out.
I was going to ask you if you would marry me.
Jim Gaffigan as Professor Abraham Van Helsing. As we previously mentioned, Sony Pictures Animation has stated that the very awaited fantasy comedy film will be the final film in the Hotel Transylvania franchise. One of the directors, Genndy Tartakovsky, who directed the 3 previous films and co-wrote the third, is coming back as the screenwriter on the last film. When we said the last film lives on high expectations, we were referring to the fact that Hotel Transylvania 4 has been in production since early 2019. So yeah, the crew behind the film had enough time to give fans what they hoped for. In an interview with Collider, Tartakovsky explained that the 4th film won't have its full directing capacity. He said back then that they're in the writing process and he's not directing it. They simply hired a director and everything in the film was moving slowly forward. And as we previously said, the film faced a lot of delays. It was first moved to August 6th and now to July 23rd. Directed by Jennifer Kluska and Derek Drymon and based on characters by Todd Durham, Hotel Transylvania 4 will feature Brian Hull as Dracula, Andy Samberg as Johnny Lauren, Selena Gomez as Mavis, Kathryn Hahn as Ericka Van Helsing, Steve Buscemi as Wayne, and David Spade as Griffin. Then Keegan-Michael Key as Murray, Jim Gaffigan as Professor Abraham Van Helsing, and Molly Shannon. Van Helsing is the one responsible for Johnny's transformation as he uses his machine and exposes him to a laser beam that turns him into a dragon. As we previously said, the trailer of the film is filled with so many details. Invisible Man Griffin is someone that was mentioned a couple of times through the Hotel Transylvania franchise, but we saw him in neither of the previous 3 films. Yeah, we saw him in a form of floating pair of glasses, but as the trailer for the 4th film indicates, we're finally going to see him in the original form. Griffin is the tall man with red curly hair.
Bitch, boom, he's a vampire, and you all get to stay here.
All right.
Are you guys excited for Hotel Transylvania 4? Also, what do you think about Adam Sandler's departure? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. And as always, thanks for watching.